Hello, I just wanted to thank everybody for the kind words. This was a fun project. I want to talk about runout on this mini lathe. Usually when you are wanting to turn down some metal on a lathe, you do a setup and you check everything to make sure it's close to zero when it's spinning. I did not do that. So what we're going to see is any runout that was already in the wheel is going to be magnified by the runout that was on the mini lathe. Runout is basically out of roundness. You'll see a slight wobble when the wheel starts to turn. I tried to leave about a 0.002 tolerance in between the wheel face and the barrel so it's a tight fit, but I did add Loctite. I was curious if there was any vibration that I couldn't see, so I placed the back clamping ring on the back of the chassis to see if it would vibrate off. This wheel and frame is the third one that I did. It's got a little more run out than the first one. So there definitely was some changes. And the one on the other side is the second one. This one has the worst amount of run out. When it was on the lathe, I had only put in 2 screws in it, and they started to back out, and I didn't realize it, and so it started to cut uneven.
Mark that correctly.
Not very much, but you can definitely see it now.
It's got the most marks. That was more than that.
This is the back passenger wheel. It looks to have the same amount of runout in the same spot, which is pretty interesting. For them to both have runout in the same spot would mean that I put them in the same exact spot on the mini lathe, which is very unlikely. Here's where I notice noise coming from the motor or transmission. I'm trying to pinpoint it by listening, seeing if it sounds more metal on metal or plastic on plastic. This is the GOUPRC brushless system. I'm not a huge fan of it. The Furatech and the Lexus seems so much smoother and user-friendly. The low end on this is not very good. This is the front passenger wheel again at a different angle. Would I run these? Am I going to run these? Yeah, I don't see a problem with it. I just really wanted you guys to see and hopefully understand what I'm working with here and what issues you could run into when using a mini lathe. Again, thank you very much for all the kind words and all the advice. Hopefully I could do this again with a better outcome. Everyone have a great day.